Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We are for another episode of Impact Wrestling. We are on the road to Impact Rebellion in just 2.5 weeks' time. We are kicking the show off with the Bullet Club making their way to the ring. The Machine Gun Carl Anderson taking the lead tonight. Chris Bay and Doc Gallows in his corner. It is actually going to be Chris Bay in action tonight. I've been told that Jay White, the Switchblade and leader of the Bullet Club, made a big challenge before the show tonight, saying, you know, Jonah and the Mighty, they've got a fourth partner to face the Bullet Club at Rebellion. I don't think there's really a fourth guy, so I'm going to send the Bullet Club out there, and I want that fourth guy to show himself. So Bullet Club make their way to the ring. Let's find out who this fourth man is that the Mighty Don't Kneel have recruited. Jonah said it was going to be a secret. Oh, and it was a secret, all right. Shane Haste had a realization before any of us. The best kept secret was Buddy Matthews, all the way from All Elite Wrestling. Buddy Matthews is in the building. Former WWE United States Champion, former AEW TNT Champion, Buddy Matthews making his way to the ring. The secret is out and Buddy Matthews is in the building. Matthews will be going one-on-one with Chris Bay. I guess Buddy Matthews owes Jonah a favor from when Jonah crossed over to AEW for a little while last season. So Buddy Matthews making his way to the ring. Buddy Matthews and Chris Bay set to take on one another in this matchup right here to start Impact. Without any further ado, here we go. Oh, Matthews goes for a kick right out of the gate. Buddy Matthews immediately fires away. Oh, big drop kick from Chris Bay. Remember, this matchup came about just 2 weeks ago when Chris Bay was assisted to a victory over Jonah by the Bullet Club, and the Bullet Club would beat Jonah down 4-on-1. Chris Bay grabs a hold of Buddy Matthews, and a jumping neckbreaker connects. Chris Bay's got him down, and Bay twisting back on the leg. Chris Bay takes him down, and now Bay grabs onto Matthews, getting back up to his feet. Chris Bay. Oh, Buddy Matthews firing away on him. Matthews, a knee, an elbow into the knee. Buddy Matthews gets out of the way, and Chris Bay kicks him in the ribs. Chris Bay gets him up. Matthews sliding out of it. And German suplex. Matthews getting Chris Bay back up to his feet, and Buddy Matthews with Chris Bay into the corner. Matthews, whoa, swings him around. Hops over the ropes, looks out at Gallows Anderson and kicks Chris Bay in the head. And now Buddy Matthews springs up to the top rope. Oh, went for diving knees. Chris Bay got out of the way. Matthews staggering back to his feet. There's a right hook. Chris Bay gets him back up to his feet. Knocking him back now, and Buddy Matthews thrown into the corner. Chris Bay going to the middle rope, and Chris Bay lifting him up in a reverse dragon sleeper. You know, tonight Buddy Matthews joins a very, very exclusive group of people in the LS11 Universe, along with Gallows Anderson, of people who have competed across all three different weekly promotions in LS11 Universe of WWE, AEW, and Impact Wrestling. Big drop kick attempt from Buddy Matthews, but Chris Bay was able to counter it. And now Chris Bay bending back the arm of Matthews. Only a select number of people have competed across all three promotions. Chris Bay has got him down. Chris Bay grabs onto Matthews and pulls back on the arm. Chris Bay goes for a kick. Matthews off the ropes. B-trigger! Matthews with the B-trigger. Kick Bay's got him up now, and Chris Bay gets him up. Stun gun to Buddy Matthews. Chris Bay now into a cover. One kick out from Matthews. Matthews is down. Chris Bay getting him back up to his feet, and Chris Bay, no, Matthews kicking out the knee, and Buddy Matthews knocks back the knee. Goes for a clothesline. Spanish fly connects from Chris Bay. And now Bay pulling back on the arm of Matthews. Chris Bay's got him down. There's a kick. And Chris Bay. Buddy Matthews back up to his feet. And suplexes him. Getting back up to his feet now. Chris Bay grabs onto him. Launches Buddy Matthews over the top rope. Out to the floor he goes. And now Chris Bay's got him down. Matthews out of the way. Matthews. Big B trigger on the outside. Matthews now getting him back up to his feet. And Buddy Matthews launches Chris Bay back into the ring. Matthews getting Chris Bay back up to his feet. Buddy Matthews. Clothesline. Into another. And drop kick. Gallows and Anderson watching on, getting a bit concerned now for their teammate, Matthews. Oh, a knee strike from Chris Bay. Now Chris Bay, neck breaker to Matthews. Chris Bay now covers him. One kick out from Matthews. Matthews getting picked back up to his feet now. Chris Bay grabs onto him, and Chris Bay launches him into the corner. Oh, and Matthews gets out of the way. Buddy Matthews clotheslines him down into the corner, and a baseball slide. And now Matthews goes up to the top rope. Buddy Matthews, elbow drop. Takes down Chris. And now Chris Bay getting picked back up to his feet. Buddy Matthews. B-trigger. He gets Bay back up to his feet, and Matthews launches him off the turnbuckle, gets him up, and Buddy Matthews looking to end it with the Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law states what goes up must come down. 2, 3, no! And now Matthews kicking away on him, Chris Bay. Whoa, what a boot from Matthews. He looked right at Gallows and Anderson when he did that one. And goes for a kick. There's a counter. Chris Bay tries to push him away. Buddy Matthews back in. Now Matthews into an STF. Buddy Matthews with a step over told face lock in on Chris Bay. Busting out a new move. It scores the win. The best kept secret gets another victory. That is a big win for Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews scores a big win. Welcome to Impact, Buddy Matthews. He's still part of the AEW roster. He's here in Impact for a temporary visit, I suppose is the best way to put it, to assist the Mighty Don't Kneel against the Bullet Club at Rebellion, but Buddy Matthews is in the building. We got more coming up. We're going to hear from Joe Hendry up next. Whoa, wait a minute. There's Switchblade Jay White. Huh. So you're the workhorse. The best kept secret. Well, I don't see much of a thing to talk about to keep secret here. You know, Jay, Jonah asked me here on a favor after he came and helped me out with the whole House of Black thing. He didn't need to call in a favor because I'd wipe the smug look off of your face any day for free. See you at Rebellion. Cowboy James Storm. You've challenged me to a match, and I respect that, but you know what? Soon, Rebellion, when it's no holds barred, you're going to see what I'm really capable of. I'm going to bring prestige to the major players. You'll see why they call me the prestigious one. And after that, I'll bring prestige to the title of the major brand endorsers. And if I have to, I'll save Matt Cardona's digital media title again. Impact's got a problem, and Joe Hendry is the answer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, please welcome the Knockouts champion, Alexa Bliss, who, from what I've gathered, is planning on this being her final ever Impact appearance here to address the LS11 fans. But what I've been told is that Kurt Angle has frozen her contract unless she agrees to defend the title, and Angle has said that he plans to unveil her Rebellion opponent tonight. Wait a minute! Well, there's Jordynne Grace sprinting down the ramp, and she just jumped Bliss. Jordynne Grace was Bliss's muscle for the last half year or so that Bliss has been around. Jordynne Grace picking up the Knockouts title. Remember, it was just earlier this week at WWE Payback that Bliss assaulted Grace with that championship, and it looks like Kurt Angle's decided to give Jordynne Grace a chance for revenge. Jordynne Grace drives Bliss into the floor. Alexa Bliss has a Rebellion opponent, and it's a woman that she is pissed off. Jordynne Grace cracks her over the skull with the Knockouts title. Impact continues. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into the next matchup, apparently live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was just there recently. The major players making their way to the ring, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers on their way to the ring. Now, you might be wondering why Cardona's purple strap for the digital media title is not back. Well, I was told that as soon as Danhausen won the title and they got the plates moved back over to a black strap, Kurt Angle had the purple one destroyed in a fire, and so Matt Cardona is waiting on a new purple strap to come in to fix it. So Myers is going to be in singles action tonight, the most professional wrestler. We know that these two men, the major players, will compete in tag action together for the first time in quite a while, actually. It's been a little bit since Cardona and Myers have teamed up. We're about to find out who Danhausen has picked to be his tag partner at Rebellion. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. That is Eric Redbeard. He wears a very symbolic mask tonight. A mask that reminds him of who he once was. Redbeard making his way to the ring. Eric Redbeard here with Danhausen. Beardhausen has united. Eric Redbeard is in the Impact Zone. Brian Myers and Eric Redbeard one-on-one. Here we go. Redbeard! Oh, the referee got in his way, and so Myers drops him. And now Myers, knee to the back of the head. Brian Myers taking him down now. Brian Myers up to the top rope. Myers goes for a diving leg drop. Redbeard out of the way. Redbeard went for a clothesline. Myers continues to get the block up, the worst feature they had this year. Redbeard with a right hook. And Redbeard now clobbers him. Cardona looking on in horror at the sight of Eric Redbeard. And now Myers, snapmare into jumping neck breaker from the most professional wrestler. Myers now grabs hold of him. Neck breaker to Redbeard. And Redbeard with a jab to the gut. Goes for a drop kick. Myers stomps the chest. Myers has been getting a surprising amount in on Redbeard. As Myers punches him in the back, and Brian Myers side rush and leg sweep takes him down. Redbeard is reeling now. Myers has got him down. Makes you wonder if maybe there's some ring rust there. Redbeard very sparing with his matches as of the last couple of years, whereas Myers does this pretty often. There's an uppercut from Redbeard, who drop kicks Brian Myers. Slaps him away. Redbeard with a big clothesline. Ducks him. Sends him off the ropes. Back body drop, and now Redbeard. Spine buster. Myers goes down. And now Redbeard. Oh, grabs him by the throat into a choke slam. Myers pops up, but Redbeard out of the way. Redbeard grabs him for the Iron Claw. 1, 2. Eric Redbeard nearly got him. Myers managed to kick out. Redbeard now pulling him back up to his feet, and Eric Redbeard into a bear hug. But a rope break's going to save Brian Myers on that one. Redbeard now gets him back up to his feet, and Eric Redbeard throws Brian Myers across the ring to the corner. Went for a splash. And Myers into a bulldog. Myers has got him down. He kicks down. Redbeard grabs onto the head, and Myers with a neck breaker. Myers now going up to the top, looking to fly. Myers goes for an elbow. Redbeard now kicks him down, knocking him flat on his back. Redbeard gets him back to his feet. There's an uppercut. Grabs Myers. And, oh, went for the choke slam again. Myers caught him, another snapmare, and Myers into another jumping neck breaker. Redbeard goes down. Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler, up to the top rope, and Brian Myers. Elbow drop connects to Redbeard. Into a cover now. Redbeard's down. 1. Redbeard out at 1. Myers now. Here we go. I'm going to make a call back to his mentor, the Radar Superstar. Spear from Brian Myers. 1, 2. Kick out from Redbeard. And now Myers firing away on Redbeard. Myers has got him down, takes down the arm, and Myers, knee to the arm of Redbeard. And a stomp to the head. Goes for a kick, Redbeard goes for a clothesline. Myers gets caught with a kick. Redbeard takes him down, and choke slam. Redbeard to the outside. Wait a minute. Redbeard. Oh, dear God. Redbeard with a splash. Double axe handle. Punch to the back of the face. To the back of the head. Back of the face. Yeah. Back of the head. And Redbeard scoops him up. Drives him into the mat. Redbeard into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Impact, Eric Redbeard. Eric Redbeard scores a big win over Brian Myers. It's the first time we've seen Eric Redbeard in quite a while in the LS11 Universe. But Redbeard with a big win tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2 matches left tonight, but before we go into our next matchup, we are going to hear from Mustafa Ali. "16 days from today. I am 16 days from my date with Destiny. I am 16 days from one more match, and this time, it's going to be the one more match I need. This time, I guarantee that it is one more match, because in 16 days, I put everything I have worked for on the line. In 16 days, if I do not stand atop Impact as the X Division champion, then I leave Impact forever. 16 days. Count them well, Christopher. I'm coming, and I'm taking the X Division championship in 16 days. We're going to move into some more singles action up next, ladies and gentlemen, as here comes one member of the Decay to the ring. Here comes Havoc. Havoc marching her way down to the ring, a force of destruction. Quite probably the strongest member of the Decay, but she's got to take on one of the top-ranked women in the Impact Knockouts division. Mia Yim. Mia Yim makes her way to the ring. Mia Yim and Havoc gonna go one-on-one here on Impact tonight. As you know, we already now know it's gonna be Jordynne Grace versus Alexa Bliss at Rebellion in 2.5 weeks. But we have to, Mia Yim immediately went for the legs. Havoc grabs her, and Havoc lifts her up and drives her into the arm. As I was gonna say, we have to find out who's next. Who's going to be ranking up higher in the Knockouts division to possibly challenge the winner of Bliss versus Grace? Because it seems that if Alexa Bliss walks out of Rebellion with that championship, she's not coming back to Impact. It's very similar to when Moose was first going to walk out of Impact with the World Championship at the beginning of the series. Moose, of course, now back. We'll be seeing him at Rebellion in the main event as Mia Yim, with a big kick, knocks down Havoc. And Mia Yim goes for another kick. Havoc knocks out the legs, and Havoc, with Mia Yim, scoops her up. Throws her into a DDT from Mia Yim. Mia Yim now getting her back up to her feet, and Mia Yim kicking away on her. Spinning wheel kick connects. Countered by Havoc. Havoc grabs onto her now, and Havoc, with Mia Yim, drives her into the mat. Mia Yim back up to her feet. Headbutt. Floors Havoc. And now Mia Yim grabs her, and Havoc with a jawbreaker. That's her right hook, knee to the ribs. Mia Yim grabs hold of her now, and Mia Yim throws her into the corner. Big boot from Mia Yim. Floored Havoc there. And Mia Yim taking her down. Mia Yim getting her back up to her feet now. Mia Yim grabs onto her. Eat defeat. Takes down Havoc, and Mia Yim showing an incredibly quick victory potentially. Knee to the side of Havoc's head, cover in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3, no! Mia Yim nearly got a very quick victory there, but Havoc sweeps the leg. Havoc now into a leg drop. Mia Yim's down, Havoc. Oh, Mia Yim going into the legs. That's a great move from Mia Yim. Take out the foundation of your opponent. As now Havoc slams her down. Havoc grabs onto her now, and Havoc dragging Mia Yim away from the ropes. Havoc into a cover. Kick out. Getting her back up to her feet now. Havoc. Choke slam. Goes for another kick. Mia Yim got out of the way, and now Havoc gets her up on her shoulders. Havoc. Oh, Mia Yim countering. Mia Yim counters. And now Mia Yim. Roundhouse kick into a Pele kick. Mia Yim takes her down now, and Yim getting her back to her feet. Mia Yim into another. Eat defeat. Connects. Into a cover again. There's the 1. There's the 2. No! Havoc got their shoulders up. And now Mia Yim hits the ropes. Elbow drop. Mia Yim repeatedly firing away on the face of Havoc. Taking her down with a slap now, and Mia Yim getting Havoc back up to her feet now. Mia kicks her in the ribs again, and Mia Yim pulls her back in. Another knee to the side of the head, center of the ring, into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Mia Yim scores the win. A pair of defeats and a pair of knees to the side of the head. Mia Yim gets the victory over Havoc, and you know that's a big momentum burst from Mia Yim. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event up next, Brian Cage, the Machine, back in action once again. He's going to take on Biff Busik up next. Main event coming up. It is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, and now it might not be two big guys, but you're about to see someone that is the size of an average man that hits with the power of a truck. Here comes Biff Busik to the ring. Biff Busik marching down to the ring. And this is a big matchup for him tonight. We haven't seen Biff in a little while, but we all know so well that Biff rules. So Biff tonight has an opportunity to take on one of the two men that's fighting for the Impact World Championship at Rebellion. He takes on the Machine, Brian Cage. The Machine marching his way down to the ring. Here comes Brian Cage. Oh, wait a minute. Biff telling him to bring it on. Biff. Whoa, Biff launched himself at Brian Cage, but Brian Cage pushed him in the air. And now Cage grabs onto Busik, and Brian Cage, whoa, Biff slides out of it. And look at Biff Busik firing away now. Brian Cage with a knee strike. Busik showing what he's made of right now. Biff slides into the ring now and starts throwing elbows at Brian Cage. Biff Busik. He's fine, nothing happened. Biff Busik, missile drop kick to the Machine. And now Biff gets Brian Cage up to his feet, and Biff Busik, no, Brian Cage springboards into a tornado DDT to wipe him out. And now Brian Cage stands on the arm of Biff and stomps it. Biff back to his feet, clothesline to Brian Cage. Into an uppercut. Biff Busik's got him now, and Busik launching himself into an assault on Cage. Busik knocking him back now, and Brian Cage with a kick. Brian Cage knocking him back. Cage scoops him up, and Brian Cage slams him into the mat. He gets Biff Busik back up to his feet now, and Brian Cage. Weapon X! Kick out at one from Biff. And Biff fights back to his feet. Goes for a right hook. Brian Cage caught him now, and Cage pulls him in. Biff standing his ground now, and Biff Busik knocks him back again, and Biff with right hooks, knocking back Brian Cage, and Biff Busik hits the ropes. Went for a clothesline. Brian Cage caught him, and Brian Cage pulls him in, gets him up, drives him into the mat. Down he goes. And a stomp to the head. Brian Cage has got him. Biff Busik's in trouble. Brian Cage. Oh, wait a minute. Busik knocks him back. Biff Busik went for a drop kick. Brian Cage pulls him in. Brian Cage. Another suplex to Busik. He takes him down now, and the Star Destroyer's in trouble. Biff fights back to his feet. Biff. What a clothesline. Stiff as hell with that one. And Biff hits the ropes. What an elbow from Cage. Brian Cage going to the top rope now, and Brian Cage went for an elbow. Biff Busik. Another clothesline floors him. And now Busik back into the corner. Biff ready for launch. Tells the ref, get out of the way if you don't want to get hit. Running neck breaker. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Brian Cage. And now Biff's got him down. Biff stomps on Cage. Biff Busik repeatedly stomping on him. Cage now pops up. Hurricane Rana launches Biff into the ropes. And Brian Cage with a knee into the back now. Cage gets Biff up to his feet. Weapon X connects again. 1, 2. Biff gets the shoulders up. And Biff saying, is that all you got? Biff knocks him back. Biff firing away again and again. Busick unloads on Cage, who grabs him now. And Brian Cage saying, this is what I've got. Drill claw. But a rope break there. You can see Biff's leg was practically hanging under the bottom rope. Practically hanging on the apron. Brian Cage now back into another cover, but another rope break saves Busick on that one. Busick's down. Brian Cage going to the top rope. Brian Cage. Here we go. Tell him to get up. Brian Cage. Clothesline off the top. Into a cover now. Brian Cage. 1, 2. Biff kicks out again. And now Cage looking to end it one more time. Pulls him in. Scoops him up for a second. Drill claw. And there's no ropes for Biff this time. 1, 2, 3. The Machine gets the win. Brian Cage with a win. Brian Cage picks up momentum heading into his triple threat matchup at Rebellion. Could the Machine be the next Impact World Champion? A big win there for Brian Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to this week's episode of LS11 Impact. I'll see you all very soon. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.